Welcome back to Stupid Coder, and we are back with a video. In this video, we will learn how to write API for our product detail page with the related products section for our Flutter application with our NodeJS API. So here is our Flutter application, and here you can see we have the products here. So if we click on any of the product like this one, you can see here we are getting that product detail page. And in this video, we are going to write the API for this product section detail with our related products also. In the next video, we will cover the Flutter application. So before starting the video, if you are new to our channel, subscribe the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. Thank you. So first of all, we have to create our model file, and the name of the model file will be related-products.models, and for that we have to go to our model folder, and here we have the model folder, and here we will create a new file related-products.model.js file. Here we have to import our mongoose constant. Mongoose is equal to require, and here we have to put mongoose. Then here we will create our model constant related product is equal to mongoose dot model, and here we have to put that model name related product. Then here we have to create the schema here. Here we will put mongoose dot schema, and the first one will be product, and the type will be type mongoose dot schema dot types dot object id. Then we have the reference product. Then we have the second one related product. Here type will be mongoose dot schema dot types dot object id. Then we have the reference here, and the reference will be that product model. So here basically we have two variable in this schema. First one is a product, and then second one will be the related product. That means the product ID of, and then we have to put the related product, that product which is related to this product, that we have to put here. After that we have to modify our JSON also. We will put here to JSON, and we will do the transform here. Transform function doc return. Here we will delete return dot underscore id, delete return dot underscore v, because these are the two variables which will come in that JSON, and that we have to remove. And here we will put timestamp true. That means it will add created at and updated at date and time in our model. Then from here we will just export it. Module dot exports is equal to, and we will put here related product. So what we did here, we have imported our mongoose object, and then we have created here variable for related product is equal to module.model, and here we are just creating the schema here with the name related product. Then we are creating here mongoose.schema. Then we have that product, then we have the related product. Then here we have two JSON, and here we are just doing the transform by deleting these values. Then we have our timestamp true. That means it will create that created at and updated at date and time in our model. Then from here we are just exporting our related product model from our this file. So now we have to modify our product model also, and here we have our product.models.js file, and here we have to just return the list of the related product related to that particular product. And for doing that we have to just put here related products, and from here we have to return the array, and for that we have to put here brackets, and from here we have to put the curly brackets. Then we have to put type mongoose dot schema types dot object id. Then we have the reference here, and this reference name, make sure we are just putting this name, else it will not work. That means we are referring that model here to that array of this related products. So what it will do, it will return us all the related product of this particular product if there will be any in the array format, with that type as an object ID, and reference we are putting for related product. So now we will move further, and we have to create the service file, and for that we have to go to our service folder, and here we have to create related hyphen products.services.js file. And from here we have to import two models. First one is the constant related product. Here we have to import the file here, require /models/related products.model. Then we have to import here product, and we have to import here that product model, require /models/product model. And here we have to create two functions. First one is our async function add related product. Then we have that params. Then we have our callback. And from here we will check if not of params dot product. That means we are not getting any product ID in our model. Then we have to return here, return callback, and we have to return here message product ID required. Same we have to check for our related product also, and here we have not of params dot related product, return callback message related product ID required. Then here we have to create one variable constant related product model is equal to new of related product, and we have to pass this params here. Then we have to call this related product model dot save dot then, and here we have response, and from here we will return callback null. In that response we will pass here as a data, and here we have the catch error, and here we will put bracket close, and from here we will return callback and we will pass here error. And here we have to put one line of code, and that will be required to add all our related product ID to that particular product array. And for doing that we have to put here and we will make this as a async here, and we will put here await product dot find one and update, and here we have to pass the ID underscore ID, and that ID will came from our params dot product. Then here we have to put, and here we will add curly brackets, and we will write here $ add to set, and we will add this related products, and we will pass this model, and this model we will pass here. So what we are doing here, we are just calling our update function for our product model, and there we are just passing the ID here. So it will append all that related product model to our array on the basis of this product ID. So it will find that if that product ID is matched, then it will call this add to set, and this array will append this model which is coming here. Then we can get all that list of all that related product in that particular product array. So that more I will explain in our JSON when we do that testing part. So our add related product function is ready. So what we are doing here, we are just checking the validation here. If we are not getting any product ID, then we are just returning the error message here, product ID is required. Then we are checking here, if we are not getting any related product ID, then we are just passing that validation message, related product ID required. Then here we have created one variable for related product model, and then we are just creating our model by passing this params. Here we are just calling related product model dot save. Then here in that response we are just calling this function product dot find one and update, and we are just updating our product on the basis of that product ID, and we are just appending that related product array with this model which we have created here. Then here we are just returning here callback with the response. Then here we have the catch for catching that error message and all. So here we have to create one more function that will be used for removing related product ID, and here we have async function remove related product. Here we have params callback. Then here we have our constant ID is equal to params.id, and here we will call related product dot find by ID and remove, and we will pass this ID here. Then in the response, we will check here. If not of response, we will return here callback product ID not found. In the else condition, we will call back here null. Then we have here the response. This null is that error message, any message that is null, and the response we have to pass here. Here we have our catch, and we will call here error, and from here we will return callback error, and from here we will just call here module.exports, and we will call here add related product. Then we have remove related products. So our related product service.js file is ready. So now let's move further, and we will create our controller file. Now we will go to our control folder, and there we will create new file related-product.controller.js file, and here we will import our related product service. Constant related product services is equal to require /services/ related product service, and here we will export .create function request response next, and here we will call related product service .add related product, and we will pass here request.body. Then we have our error results, and here we have to check if error. Then we will return here next error, and from here we will return response.status 200.send, and from here we will pass message success data. We will pass here results. So what we did here, we have created one function for export.create. There we are just calling our related product service .add related product. Then we are just passing here request.body, and here we have our error or results, and we are checking here if we are getting any error. We are just passing it to our next middleware with that error message. In the else, we are just calling here response.status 200, and we are just passing the message as a success, and data we are just passing that results here. And next one is exports.delete. Here we have request response. Next, here we have where model is equal to id request.params.id, and here we are just calling related product service .remove related product. Then we have to pass this model here. Then we have our error results, and from here we will check if any error. We will go to our next middleware by passing this error. In the else, we will just call here return response.status 200. Then we have the send request, and we will pass here message as success, and the data we will pass here results. So what we did here, we have created one function for export.delete. There we have request response or next. Then here we are just creating the model here with the ID, and here we are just calling remove related product by passing this model here. Then here we have error results, and we are checking here if any error. We are returning here next error. In the else, we are just calling here response.status 200, and we are just putting here send request with the message success and data results. So now we will go to our product services.js files so that we can include our related product array over there. And for that, we have to go to our services folder, and there we have products.service.js file. Here we have our get products function, this one, and here we have to add one line here .populate related products, and in the related product we have two values. First one is a product, and if we go to our related product model, there we have product, and then we have the related product here, and we have to pick this related product over there, and this field name we will put here. So we have added populate with our related product, and the variable we have this related product, that is field name, which we have to show in the array. So we have included the array of the related product in our product array. So now we will go to our app.routes, and from there we have to add the routing here. And first of all, we have to import the controller file. Constant related product controller is equal to require /controller/ related product controller, and here we will put a router.post request / related product, and we will call here related product controller .create. Then we have router.delete, and here we have related product / ID, and we have to pass the ID for delete, and we will call here related product controller dot delete. So our API is ready for related products. So now let's test it and let's see is it working or not. And for that we have to first run our server here, node.js. So our server is ready. So now let's open the Thunder client here. And first of all, we have to get our product IDs detail so that we can put in our related product. And here we will call localhost :4000/API/product, and we will just click on the send request, and here we have to remove this HTTPS. So here you can see we are getting our related product. So here we have two products. First one is baby onion and the second one is our baby potato. So now let's make it as a related product. For that we have to first copy this product ID and we have to go to the body, and here we will put product and we will put this ID. Then we have to put here related product, and here we have to put the ID of the product which we have to make this product as a related here, and we will pick this ID of baby potato from here. So here we have to change it to related product and we will change it to post request. So what we are going to do here, we have this product here and the product name is this baby onion, and this ID we will pick here for this baby onion. Then in the related product we are just pick that ID of this baby potato, and we are just making this baby potato as a related product of our baby onion. Now we will click on a send request. So here you can see that data has been added, and here we are just getting the data in product, this product ID. In the related product we are getting this ID, then we have this IDs here. So now we will go again to our product listing. Now here you can see in our baby onion, there we have one array for related products, and there we are just getting ID and the related product ID. So now what we want, we just want this related product IDs as a normal string array here, and for doing that we have to do some modification over there, and we have to go to our products.service.js file, and here we have to do some small modifications, and here we will create where response is equal to response.map. Then we have R, and we will check here if our dot related product dot length is more than 0. That means this product having the related product. Then we will modify this related products R dot, and this will be related products R dot related products dot map, and from here we will just pick, here we will change it to X, and we will pick only X dot related product. So what it will do, it will just return us that array in the string, and from here we will return R, and from here we will change it to RS. So now let's reload our API and see is it working or not. So here you can see we have just modified our JSON here. Now we are not getting any more ID or that related product variable's name. We are just getting all the IDs here. So this is the required for our Flutter application. Well, that means this API is also working fine, and we have to do the same modification in our get product by ID also. And for that we have to go here and we will just copy this line of code and we will paste here. We will change it to response.relatedProducts. Here we have response.relatedProducts.map, and we will pick only related product here. And for testing we will just go to our API here and we will just copy this product ID of baby onion and we will just put here after slash. It will give us our product detail for that particular product. Now here you can see we are getting null here. Let's see what the issue is, and from here we have to put here return by putting here curly brackets. So now let's click on the send request again. So here again we are getting the null because we have forget to put this populate also, and we have to copy this populate and we have to put here. So now again we will click on a send request. So here you can see we are getting that related products here in the array. So in our Flutter application we are just going to call this API for our product detail and all. So now we have to do some small modification also in our API so that we can include this related product ID in our products API also, so that we can show the data. And for doing that we have to just go to our product service.js file, and here we have to put one filter here. We will put here if params.product IDs, then we will put here condition underscore ID is equal to, we put here curly brackets here, and here we will put $ in, and we are just putting an in operator params dot product IDs dot split, and we will split it with our comma separated. So what we did here, we are just checking here if we are getting these product IDs as a params, then we are just putting a condition with that underscore IDs, and we are just using an in operator, and we are just splitting this IDs in the array format so that it will put in our comma separated in the array. So now we have to go to our controller file also. From there we have to include this products IDs from there, and for that we have to go to the controller. Then we have our product.controller, and here we have find all function, and there we have to put product IDs, and we will pick from our request.query.product IDs. What it will do, in the query string we can pass the multiple IDs so that we can get the product on the basis of that product IDs also. So now let's test that, is it working or not. And here we will put question mark, then we can put product IDs is equal to, and we can put multiple IDs like these ID we can put here. So what it will do, it will give us the data in two data here. So it seems like it is not working. So let's see what the issue is. So in the controller seems like this ID name is wrong, and we have to put like this way. Now let's test, is it working or not. Previously that query string name is wrong, so that's why it is not working. So now what we did here, we have just passed this product IDs here. First one is for the baby onion, then we have this baby potato, and we are getting all the product on the basis of those product ID only. So suppose if I remove any of the ID, and if I click on a send request, now you can see data is coming on the basis of that one ID. So now if I remove that filter for the product ID, it will return all the products to us. So it will be helpful in our Flutter application. We can just only pass this related product ID in this API itself. It will give all the related product on the basis of that products. So that's all in this video. I hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. In the next video, we will cover the Flutter application with the integration of these API, and we can integrate our product details with our related products over there. So I hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share. I will come back soon with another awesome video. Thank you for watching the video.